The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world. playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world. Kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight it's our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world.
and gentlemen, the Swag Life series begins tonight, October 12th, 2023, 7:36 p.m. Eastern.
Is it begins? Isn't this week 3?
Began.
Yes.
Oh, began. All right.
Yeah.
Week 3,
Past
guys.
tense.
Some juicy games.
It's always juicy. And, maybe this week we'll get the full games.
What? You already did.
No, Chase, you weren't here last
geez.
week. We lost both games at 20 minutes.
Unrecoverable.
Yeah, just
get the
stop.
happy
Yeah, I saw
ends.
the
It's
stream
tough.
was only like 46
It was not good.
It's tough.
It was not good, but don't worry. Tonight we got a big slate of action right now, and with any action always comes, little preparation. And this time of preparation comes in the form of some beautiful interviews. Let's get those queued up right now. We got 3 different teams playing, 3 interviews. You got it right here. Stay tuned. Well, we'd start with 2. We got 3 total.
4 total.
We are with Vegan Chicken's very only Pigeon Lambert.
Ooh.
I mean,
That's
everyone
fancy.
on this team loves the birds.
Yeah.
Clearly, this guy is Pigeon. So, Pigeon, how do you come up with vegan chicken, man? Like, what is that?
Yeah, that's a pretty good question. So actually, we have a roommate over here. His name is Vegetox. He's the jungler of the team. 2 years ago, he was vegan,
Yeah.
but I think he was very bored to be like vegan at this point. So sometime when we go to the restaurant, he just called beef chicken sometimes. So when we call like barbecue chicken at the restaurant, say like, "Hey, it's vegan chicken. You're good with that." So we just start to eat chicken again.
That's
Nice.
good.
That's the way that we find this name. So say, "Hey, do you want like vegan chicken?" But actually, we call like fried chicken or barbecue chicken.
So that's it. That's
what I would
that's
do.
great actually. But the sad part is all vegans have superpowers. I don't know if you saw Scott Pilgrim or not, but because he ate regular not vegan stuff 3 times, he lost all his powers. So that's it for him. That's it. Now he's a normal human.
Yeah.
But that is pretty great. There's no way he believed that. There's just no
No,
way.
now it's just a running guy. Like, "Hey, do you want vegan chicken?" Yeah, I'll take.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, you saved that man from a
Right?
vitamin deficiency,
I
so
guess-
good on you.
Right. I
Good
guess
on
the
you.
body knows and just was okay with it at that point. It's true. There is people that are like that. That are
Yeah.
vegan, but they're like, listen, I have.
Yeah, but they're not.
steak.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
body's
exactly.
shutting down.
Because they don't properly do it. They're not taking supplements.
Yeah.
They're just killing
No minerals.
themselves.
It's good.
All right, but enough politics here.
Yes, this is true. We got a game tonight. Over here. So you're against a pretty good opponent right here.
Yeah.
What have you been doing to practice or get ready for this matchup?
Yeah, so we are a very lucky team because we have a pretty good coaching staff behind us. We have Najim with 10 years experience in the competitive scene, amateur scene, but like a lot of League of Legends behind him. And we have Paper Bag, pretty good
Nice.
player too. So
Nice.
we have someone to help, coaching, strategy. So we are probably solid on that.
So you got the dream team.
Legit.
Yes, yeah.
Dang.
Dang, that's
Very
pretty
equipped.
good.
You guys
That-
are ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think you have to say anything else.
That's pretty good, but here at the SLS, we got to make sure we get one thing settled, and that is any trash talk you want to point at the enemy teams you're playing today. So, anything you want to throw out there? How confident are you feeling today? Go off.
Oh yes. I think we lost like in just one game, and for sure it's gonna be the last one. It's gonna be the only one of this season for us. So that's what I think.
There you go.
All right.
You
There
tell
we
'em,
go.
man.
That's
That
it.
works.
Done.
That was good.
That
was
works.
good
Yeah.
right there. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to see you out there. I know you're going to kill it. So, take
Yeah,
care.
for sure. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Oh.
Saivon of Baked something. What is it again?
Roasted and grilled.
Baked, roasted, grilled.
I don't
I mean,
know.
that's what
We
you're
just
gonna
like
do to the
eating.
enemies.
Oh, I hope so.
Easily.
Skadoosh.
Hopefully, yeah. That's all I can say.
love the confidence. Clearly, I mean, you're in there. You're in there. You're gonna bake them, roast them, grill them, season them, clap them. I don't know. So, Saivon, what do you play, man? What do you play? What is your role in the game?
My role, I'm more of like not really a mid main, so I'm kind of getting into it. But mainly, I'm trying to get better at being more proactive for my teammates. Maybe not just going into lane 0-0, pushing lanes and being AFK. I'm just trying to get better at that for my team. Proactive.
You want to be active for the team. I get that. You want
Yeah,
to
be
get
more
those
active.
plays, give the teammates like something to, hey, come do this real quick. We're gonna get some crazy shit from this. I like that.
So what does that mean exactly? Does that change your champion pool too?
Yeah, my champ pool is just push lane and is this leaks? Maybe I shouldn't say much, but just push
There you go.
push lane. And,
What you meant to say is your champ pool is infinite. Any
Right,
champion
yeah.
is
Big
fair
champ.
game.
Yeah. So all I know is he's either playing Tristana or Ziggs. That's it.
I love Ziggs. I
Yeah.
love that champ after that buff. That's really nice.
Oh, it's incredible. They know what they're doing over there at the
Oh, for
headquarters.
sure.
Yeah. So it's great. Well, that's kind of been the theme this split, and what we ran into a little bit last split is all these people are like, yeah, I'm playing 80 carry now, but I've been a mid laner for 8 years, or I'm playing mid lane now and I've been a top laner for 3 years. So why did you switch? Why now mid lane?
So basically our team, I would just say, is like just a group of friends. You know, we all have our lives. It's not going to be the most dedicated practice compared to maybe some of these other teams, but we're just looking to perform our best and then just show up. Like if we win, that's awesome. But if we lose, like it's okay. We were trying our best.
Well, I know one thing you don't need to prepare for is getting in some god tier trash talk. So I want to hear straight from your mouth. How are you going to do this game? How are you going to stomp them into the ground? Tell me about it.
I mean, I'm just hoping they just randomly int. Otherwise, like, I don't know.
There
I
you
don't know
go.
what they're gonna do.
Hey, you know, sometimes you're the best ally is some good luck. So, you know, thank you so much for joining us, Sivan, and we will see you out there on the Rift. Good luck.
All right, see ya.
Sivan, right?
Oh, damn. wait.
No, I didn't say that.
So here's what's really funny about this. This is why I love this matchup.
Yeah.
So you
The
got
birds.
Exactly.
It's a poultry 1v1 right here.
Vegan chicken.
A cockfight, if you will.
Yes, exactly. Versus baked, roasted, grilled. So all of those are things that you can do to chickens, right?
I know.
They both
You know,
got the chicken
funny,
logos.
the vegan chicken looks shredded. Look at that comparison. Like we're talking like we're like body shaming right now. The grilled boys, they got something coming to them. They're in trouble.
He does actually look pretty yoked in that. What do we see? Wait, what's actually happening in the game?
Little bit of a Rel
Fiddle?
first pick, you know. We like to see the Rel first pick. You know, good flex can be jungle, can be support. You know, I'll just pick that up. And Ash, Emilio, a very irritating lane. No
Emilio,
interacting
yeah,
with that lane.
For real. I'm
No,
not
that's
going
just
down
like
there. I'm not even
harass,
touching that.
zone control. J4, so you know that flex pick's gone now. Now it's Rel bot guaranteed, and the Jinx. Ooh, I hear Jinx is really strong right now.
I mean, every other
Yep.
patch pretty much for her.
I
right?
know. Well, she's back. She's back to where she was. She is insane.
That's good.
Because
I like that.
her passive, you know, get excited. It stacks now.
Wait, so if you
It
get, if
stacks.
you say you get a double kill, you
Yup.
have 2 stacks of it.
Yup.
It's,
Oh,
it's
you-
additive as well.
The
So,
attack
like,
speed, the
100%
move speed,
plus
you're just
100%. Holy fuck.
Yup.
Holy
and you're going over cap every time. It's nuts.
God
It's
damn.
nuts. It's nuts.
Oh yeah.
I'm for that reason, vegan chicken right now. I think they have my first vote. Though the Trundle pick, I do like that. You know, some countering some of the tanks out there. Ari, you know, we've seen Ari do really, really well in this league so far. A very solid pick. But the Nico Yone,
This
oh,
is
this
very
team
nice.
wants to fight.
Oh, yeah.
That is a team fight, team to a T. So many different means of engage. The Yone, the Nico, J4, Rel. I don't know how you survive if you're an Ashe, dude. If that Ashe gets behind, they're gonna be in some deep trouble.
For sure.
Ooh, but the
Wow,
new
they
art.
did the splash on it.
Yeah,
It looks
no,
good.
that's the new Jax. I don't know if the rework is live yet, but I know
They're reworking him too.
I don't think they reworked it. They might have just been a visual.
okay.
Might have been a visual VFX rework, but yeah, no.
He needed it. I
Yeah.
feel like because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
so strong too. Like make him look as strong as some of these other newer guys. Like give him
I
some
know
power,
he's
man.
looking sick.
Him and
I gotta
visuals, I
say,
like that.
but yeah, that was a really quick draft. We're gonna be getting right into this one. Yone versus Jax top. You know, pretty volatile. You know, both champions that can snowball extremely hard. A mid lane matchup, Nico versus Ari, both champions that can have a huge impact in a team fight. Ari with the picks, Nico with the big ultimates, and just having to keep track of every minion wave too. Like, oh wait, why are there 8 minions in this cannon wave?
Right.
Nico's here.
Not good. She blends right in with that
Yeah.
shit.
But I don't know. Most times we just tend to see Nico just be red buff and walk down mid. At the end of the day. No, look at the top side invade coming in down here on the side of baked, roasted, grilled. Will they find anything here? Looks like a bit of a defensive start for vegan chicken. Are they gonna catch us out? Only Poppy in the line of fire right now.
Uh-oh.
Gonna catch him in time. He throws the Q, flashes prematurely. That was probably the best choice right there.
Disconnect.
Not a lot of opportunities to get out of that one. But yeah, no, Ari not throwing the charm there. It works out. I'm not sure if he even leveled the charm, but yeah. You're not going to be down to that flash.
She didn't even auto.
You expect to see some jungle pressure going up there. For sure.
I just realized B
Wait, what?
Red is in this game. We remember that guy
Oh,
from
B
last
Red!
game. He is Jinx tonight.
Look at that!
On vegan chickens.
Look
dude.
at that, little B Red. It's been too long since I've seen little B Red.
I can't believe he didn't interview with us. We'll have to get him the next time he plays.
I know.
That
Maybe,
guy-
maybe an
I
exit
love that
interview.
guy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
Miss that guy. He's a cool dude.
Really chill guy. But yeah, no. So far, look, mirrored starts. Both junglers starting top side going to be pathing down towards that bot side. A little interesting to not see a bot leash trying to path up to top, but it's going to work out just fine for both of them. J4 getting a little bit of edge on the clear. Jax not opting to smite his red, or I just realized.
Bro,
Wait.
Jax looks scary.
Oh, Trundle, my bad. Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle which champions are which.
Trundler.
I was gonna say, why is Jax in that? It's little Trundle. It's little Trundle.
Can we go to top lane real quick?
Yeah. Look at the bit of a.
Oh, look at
Nah,
him
there's
move around.
Stack on top. Of
Oh!
each other. Yeah, little Jax. Oh, look, he looks good. He looks really good.
Wow.
There. Just waltzing around.
All those animations and everything. He
I
looks
know, eh?
nice.
He doesn't have like little tiny like pigeon like walk speed anywhere. Yeah, like nah. He's actually like bit of an
Oh my
engagement
God.
on the bot lane. The damage is coming in. Melio is almost certainly gonna go down. First blood going over to the Rel. B Red winning his lane. The Jinx getting an advantage. That is not a good sign for this bot lane. But here comes Trundle. Level 2 gank. He might get something here. There's no flash on the Jinx. No ghost either. And he's going to walk him out. It looks like Rel's going to have to pay for his AD carry sins.
Lord.
Let the engage on top of it to get some decent
Ooh.
damage down. Are they able to turn this one around? I don't think so. Looks like it will be the Rel falling over. They equalize that. Kill going over to the Ashe. So at the end of the day, the gold goes on to the AD carry. So a bit of an advantage for Baked Roasted Grilled, if I had to say. But here comes J4. Trying to scare them off a little bit. Probably not going to turn into too much. Trundle kind of delaying his clear a little bit. J4 not opting to go for the contest. Does not have strong side on the bot. But will go for this gank mid, it looks like. Going to be sitting here. Wave's about to push out. If Ari's not paying attention, this could be a burnt flash. And there it is. Going for that minion was the Q. J4 walking in. Flash, flag, and dragon. The sidestep. Really well played by the Ari. Going to be walking out of this. Maybe one more auto attack. No. Oh, but at least he trades it over. The Nico picking that one up. And it looks like she didn't even have the flash to start that one off. So, yeah, that was a really well-planned gank by J4. It's a shame he gave up his life, but at least they managed to seal the deal on that one.
Yeah, clean by Ari sidestepping both CCs, the flag and drag with
Yeah.
the flash and Nico's E. So that was pretty
Very
badass by her, actually.
Very well played. This guy was saying, like, oh, we just play for fun. It's not all about that. But he's got some skills there, It's not... He's being a little modest, if you ask me.
Playing some mind games on him.
I
We'll
know.
have to see that.
I know. And topside right now, Jax has a bit of an advantage in the early game because, he's got that little E right there. What is Yone going to do? That being said, Yone is getting some good damage down on him. He's going to thin out this wave a little bit. Jax is probably just going to back off, have this wave crash in. The Yone tries to hold it and... Okay, I was going to say, there's no way that Cam doesn't suicide there. I was like, how the hell is that wave being held? Go to the bot lane here. Looks like the Ashe and the Emilio have a little bit of a push advantage, but not by much. This wave is still pretty equalized. Jinx Rocket's going to be making short work of that over mid. Again, Nico does have the flash advantage over the Ari, so there's a bit of a play-making potential there. Maybe the J4 looks to revisit. Not sure where J4 is pathing here. Going for the Gromp? Is he... Oh, he walks around. He walks around the Scuttle Crab.
Oh.
Not seen, but the recalls were already going off bot. They wanted a reset there. And okay, J4 is just going to go for the invade as a response. Trundle looking top here. I'm not sure how afraid Yone is of this gank. Going for a lane gank. Maybe Yone gets a little bit... Oh, look at that.
Smart.
The awareness.
Intuition.
The awareness by Yone to put that ward there. And now he knows. Just back off here. Nothing to fight for. Kind of sucks having him sit there, though. The wave stacking against the Jax. This is not where he wants to be. But it looks like Trundle is going to back off. So at least he's going to be able to absorb this EXP here.
Wow, very nice. And
Yeah.
we see J4 going in bot lane. We hopefully get something
Yeah, oh.
going.
Oh, the
Ralph.
relegate, the double stun hits. The flag and drag just barely not in range. The traps also just barely missing. A battle of inches right there. That could have been the difference between a kill or not. The flash does come out from the Ashe, though, so that is 80 carry flash down. Going to be a point of contention. The dragon is up. That is a Infernal Drake, so both teams will be looking to pick that one up. And having Ashe down a flash, it's going to be key in that one.
We see Trundle right now. He's looking for something. I think he got J4's Gromp.
Yeah,
I'm
looks
not
like
too sure.
Looks like he got the Gromp. Oh, looks like
Oh,
Yone.
no.
Yone wants some
Oh,
blood up here,
boy.
but here comes little Trundile up here.
Oh.
Yone has blown his flash, it looks like, possibly in
And
a skirmish
ult.
earlier. No ultimate, no flash. He's just going to go for the recall. Oh my god, he just geeked him out. He geeked him out so bad.
I
But
think he wins
he's
this
fighting, yeah, he's
1v1.
fighting by himself. This is not the fight he
Oh
wants.
my
Here comes
God.
J4. It's going to be an absolute disaster. The kill goes over to J4, and I'm not sure how a Trundle can think he can beat a Yone 2 levels up on
Right,
him.
not
Sure,
even.
you sap his AD, but Yone does mixed damage. It's not going to be enough to deter him. The Jax, though, kind of comfortable here sitting on this wave, letting a slow push, but it's not freezing. That wave's going to come right back to Yone. He's going to just go right back to base. Might even save his TP. Might just walk back to lane. Nothing really too crazy going on there. And the will TP. But yeah, you know, Vegan Chicken doing it very well in this opening so far. Up about 1k gold. More like
Yeah.
500.
It's in that area.
Still pretty close.
I want to see some dragon movement here. It's been up for a couple minutes at this point now. 7.5. Hopefully at some point someone rotates. I mean, you want those early
I mean,
dragons.
you have the flash deficiency. Jinx got her flash back up, so you do have that working for you. You do have the ability to rotate over. That being said, though, the Ashe Milio lane tends to have a bit of a push advantage. You know, has a little bit of lane pressure with the amount of poke they can put out. The all-in, though, definitely goes to the side of the Rel and the Jinx. They have a lot of all potential. Though when Ashe gets level 6, that changes a little bit.
Very true. What does Milio's ult do again?
I don't
It's something
Man,
weird.
I don't. I can
right?
keep track of these new
I
champions.
know.
He's messy. That's all you need to know.
Messy boy. I mean, that Zap didn't even do anything to him, really.
Yeah, I know. He just gets his little shield. Nothing big, nothing
That
big.
is a level 6 Ashe. Level 6 first on her.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility to make some plays there, but all summoner spells are up in the bot lane. And yeah, definitely more of an aggressive move by the Jinx. And whoa, cut off what I'm saying. Gone. Jax is toast. Only Poppy, only getting solo kills up here. That's through some ninja tabbies too.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
scary. I'm scared of
that's
Jax.
you can't really build ninja tabbies against Yone with that mixed damage. It doesn't always do what you want it to do, but the auto attack debuff is still pretty effective. But yeah, you know, this bot lane just chilling. Jinx going to be getting her level 6 here. J4 on the bot side, but so is Trundle. We are about to see a clash go on right here. Both sides waiting. It looks like they're just going to rotate over, clear some vision, maybe get towards this dragon. Ari is looking over here. J4 in a bit of trouble. Kind of sends something out here. Here comes the ultimate by the Ashe.
no,
The CC chain is going to be
brother.
absolutely absurd. He just cannot
Holy
move. He drags and flags, and that's not how you do it, folks. But the flash is good. The ultimate by Ari. The ultimate by the J4. The damage is huge. Rel goes over the wall, but Ari goes back the other way. The Jinx rockets wide. It's a crazy fight, and it looks like Bake Roasted Grill, they're going to come out on top, rewarded the dragon for their efforts. What a hectic fight.
Holy shit. I mean, a couple of errors there on both sides.
Yeah, that was
Jeez.
something.
But we end up with BRG grabbing that Dragon.
Now here comes
Maybe.
the Rel. I mean, there's some damage coming in. I mean, he has the spike, but is he gonna die? Here comes the. Oh my God! She comes in. The damage. Who's gonna pick it up? It resets, but here's J4 gonna pick that one up. A double kill goes over for the mid laner. Absolutely huge. Here comes Jinx, absolutely beating the crap out of this Ashe. Sidesteps the zap. One more attack will do it. And no! He gives away a kill at the end of it. B-Red not being able to pick that up, but the roam by the Nico, saving the dragon for the team.
I mean, what a back and forth. They're so early into the game. I love seeing shit like that. No one's doing a crazy amount of damage yet, so you can just come right in.
Yep.
Early respawn timers, not that long, 10, 20, 12 seconds, I want to say. Come right back to the dragon. J4 ends up getting it after fumbling. I mean, let's go.
I know. Yeah.
What a cool backup for him. Amazing. Oh, Ari's in some trouble, though.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
here.
she gets the charm, but it's not going to be enough. Here comes Yone, though, looking to secure this kill, pick it up for himself. Yes, he will. Misses the ult. Doesn't matter. That's a 3v1. Ari did not sign up for that. That was not consent right there. It was a bad situation for her.
I think these guys want Rift Herald very bad. They want to kill Jax first. Vegan chickens, I know they want that. I mean, y'all love
Definitely. I mean,
OJs.
they want everything right now. They have the tempo lead. Top and mid are both miles ahead of their opponent. Ari kind of hanging in there, get some kills of her own. That being said, though, this Jax is getting pretty strong, being able to fight this Yone. The damage rate is going to be absolutely huge, though. But Yone is just beating on him. Look at how much damage that was. You think Jax had the advantage, but the burst from Yone was huge. But B-Red in some trouble here, chomped by the Trundle. Rel running for her life, and there we go. A little bit of an answer kill back there. No sums on to Jinx. 0-2, you know, a couple misplays by her. Mainly the one under the tower. That is just an unfortunate gank, so.
Time
But yeah.
for J4 to go bot, I think. I mean, we see Yone doing some insane, just ridiculous.
Yeah.
damage.
Oh my lord! The
Oh my
synergy
God.
right there. The perfectly timed ultimate with the engage by the Yone. Cross map. You don't need a Shen for cross map. That is feeding your AD carry from the top lane. Beautiful, beautiful team play. Uh-oh, but speaking of team play, uh-oh. Uh-oh. How many people is that? How many Jinxes? That's one Jinx. Goodbye, Jinx. I'll see you next time. No way they flubbed this one, right? Oh, the hero play by the Rel. Flashes in front of the charm, saving her AD carry. A beautiful display of unity right there. Absolutely incredible. Jinx will survive, but at the cost of Rel's life.
I mean, when you're on a ram, you got a whole ram to ride around. You will sacrifice yourself for the little dainty lady with the minigun.
I know.
You gotta do it.
I know, little petite little girl right there. She's doing some crazy stuff, and you want her alive for the fight. So, really, really good by her. You know, keep your AD carry alive. She can still farm this wave under tower. Rel coming back to lane to help her out, and there we go. Yeah. And that being said, though, another kill on to Bake Roasted Grill. They are still keeping themselves in this game. Still about 2K down, though, so they have a little bit of ways to go before they're fully back into this one.
True, they do have some progress to make.
And the Rift Herald was dropped mid there, so that's more plates going over, more gold. Looks like they're going to pick up that scuttle as well. Possibly looking again mid here. Yone right now is just kingdom up top lane here. He is an absolute problem. Has his Kraken completed.
Oh my
2
God.
levels up on the Jax. It's just not a good situation to be Jax right now. I feel like eventually at some point in the game, maybe the Jax outscales, but that Yone is going to be an absolute problem. He is spiking really hard right now.
Seriously, I mean, that Kraken and the Greaves, he only had a Noon Quiver and Greaves.
I
and He
know.
was doing a ridiculous amount of damage to the Jax.
Here comes Rel with the Hex Blast. Is it going to be enough? Looking for the engage. The stun just misses. Going to walk out of there. Milio was there for the counter gank, so good roams by both supports. Not turning into too much, but being there for your teammates is always a good thing. The top lane, you know...
Just don't.
Yeah,
Just
don't.
don't.
Don't even
Just
bother,
don't.
man. He's zoning you off the creeps. Let that come back into you. You know, just farm it up. You're not there yet.
Right, you just can't. I mean, your Jax right now, I mean, I know it's so tempting to go in on this guy, but he's going to clap you.
He's in trouble. But will his hubris
This
come
is
back
what
to
he
bite him?
needs. This is
Here
what he
comes
needs.
the little Trundle man coming up here. There is a flash on him, though. The stun will land. That's some
Oh.
huge damage. Trundle is here, and this is going to be a... Oh, but
Wow.
he saves his empowered Q to go over the pillar. Beautifully played, but does he expect round 3? Here comes Ari coming in. The charm. Will she hold it? And it misses. The Everfrost and 1 HP. No way. No way. Oh my god! No way! No way he turns that one around! Absolutely incredible play by little Poppy up here. Only Poppy, that's all I'm looking at right now. A beautiful outplay, taking Ari from basically full HP, just gets enough shield, enough heal, and there it is. What an incredible outplay.
Holy shit! Only Poppy showing us how to play Yone right now, no matter what happens. This guy is going off. I want to see some more of this guy tonight in this game.
No kidding. No
Holy
kidding.
shit.
Oh, you know, he's feeling himself right now. A little bit of animation cancels, pushing this wave out. He runs this game right now. Going to be getting his IE real quick. Going to be making some absolutely incredible plays. This tower, gone. See ya. Another tower dead. They are just running the game right now, and this game's getting slowly out of hand.
And we see him grabbing the second dragon, too. I mean, they don't even need that many people. No one is even near it. They're just going to grab that. We see... Who is that? Milio. He thought about it. He wanted that little brush, but
he was thinking, but you know, they're just running the rift right now. There's too much of a gold advantage in mid and top. Even bot, you know, B-Red getting back into this one, picking up some kills here and there. Kraken's all over the place.
jeez.
Both teams just incredibly strong in the early, but the edge going to vegan so
Right.
far.
5K gold. Another tower is going to increase that even more, and we see some invades at this point. I mean, this is tough right now.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
BRG.
you don't have a jungle anymore. That's all of your outers gone. The tempo is just not in your favor. This J4 has the support of his entire team. The mid laner and the support just letting him get whatever he wants. 80 carry pushing up too. And, top
This
lane, though,
is-
this could turn into
I think
something.
Yone
They're going to rotate
wins.
3 people up here. Is it going to be enough? I think it will. Yone fighting for his life. The ultimate hits 2 people. The damage is there, but he flashes out, and that's going to be Yone finally falling. The shutdown goes Trundle's way, and 3 people committed, and they get what they need. A big 650 gold shutdown onto the Ahri. Going to be doing good work with that gold.
Just CC that guy.
Or the Trundle,
mean,
sorry. Yeah, that's a...
He
look-
dashes around everywhere, but you'll give him the charm. I think the charm missed there, but either way, you still got the.
There's a
Jax
lot of
counter
CC.
strike.
There's a lot of CC. Counter-Strike
They
can
need it
layer
on
into
him.
the Charm, into the Everfrost, you know. He can not move for quite an extended period of time. But,
Do that again. You know.
yeah, you know, he's not quite at a 1v5 level yet. 1v2, sure, he can do that all day. But maybe not quite there. Not yet. Not yet, at least.
Couple more minutes, right? Not
Yeah.
yet.
I'm sure Jax would have loved to get that shutdown there, finish off his Mythic, but
Oh man.
he'll be content pushing the rest of this wave out. He probably has enough gold to get his Mythic at this point. He has all the components. Getting his Sunderer on that back will feel pretty good for him.
Oh, this is a little
Oh,
scary.
they're here. They're ready for this little trap right here. The Trundle flashes out, gets away from the traps, and a really nice play right there by the bot lane. Just rotating mid here, sitting for the Trundle, knowing his recall timer, and getting his flash out. Not a bad play at all. It looks like they are going to be looking top lane again for the Yone. They're really trying to shut him down here. Get Jax back into this game. Still 2 levels down. Oh, huge damage coming in onto Rel Ari. Getting the electrocute off and big damage following it. And maybe we're posturing for a fight here. All members are on the top side except for Nico, but she does have teleport. Second Rift, not even on the table right now. Nothing really to fight for at the moment. So kind of confusing to see all these people stacking up here. Maybe looking for a play. Maybe Big Roaster Guild looking to maybe get back into the game. We're not sure. But they're going to be going for the invade right here. Taking away the Raptors. Trundle, though, sticking around. Maybe a little too long. He will get the big Raptor. So the majority of the gold goes to him. But a lot of wards getting into the enemy jungle. Yone going in. He doesn't care. He can go right back to his clone. Doesn't matter. Pretty big damage. And it's going to do Rift Herald on spawn. They're ready for it. They are 100%. Whole team's here. Rotated. Ahri is bot lane with teleport. So maybe if they want to look for a play, they'll go for it. But I don't see it happening here. Jax
No
looking
vision.
around. No, there's a ward on there.
For the
but they-
Jax, I mean, like
Yeah.
they wouldn't know, I guess.
yeah,
but
I guess, but
Can't
they're
go
not
in.
going to do anything. They
Yeah.
know that if they pick a fight here, they have no chance of winning. They are just too far behind. That is going to be another Rift falling, possibly looking to drop that on the mid lane here. Really, really pry the map wide open. A red bot's going to be falling. They're going to be giving that one up. The entire jungle is in a bad state right now for Baked Roasted Grill. They are just in a bad state in general.
moving up top here.
Yeah,
Do they
poor
want
little
this
Jax.
tower?
They might
the
go to
Rift,
take
right?
this one too. Yeah, they might go to take this one. Really try to suffocate this Jax out here. Possibly, but no, they're
Just
going to
teasing
save
him a
that.
little bit.
They're probably going to save that for mid. Maybe save that for the upcoming dragon coming up. Coming up in a minute, you drop that one mid. You have 2 things the team has to worry about. They can't just full focus on the dragon. Trundle will pick up the scuttle, though. They will have vision in the river, so that's going to be an advantage for BRG. But yeah, this dragon fight could be huge. This might be an opportunity for BRG to get back into this game, but if Vegan Chicken properly sets up for this one, I don't think there's any shot. The amount they're ahead is just astronomical.
Yeah, definitely in the wrong areas for BRG too. Like you don't want the Yone, the Nico, and the Jinx all to have some.
No, they
items
got
and
some big gold
right now. That Yone just bought IE. I mean,
Yeah, that's huge. That is right where you want to
20
spike,
minutes.
right with a dragon fight coming up. Has the teleport for that fight too, so we can just go top and occupy Jax for a little bit, and no one is going to say no to him. Dragon coming up. It looks like Vegan Chicken has all control over this river, minus the scuttle. They have all positioning right here. They can just do it on spawn, but they're not going to throw the game. They're going to play this smart, get the waves pushed out, get some pressure on the map. J4 probably looking to drop this rift here. Definite possibility. Maybe just going to rotate right over to the dragon. They have the wave pushed out. Oh, and Trundle is top, so this is a pretty much guaranteed dragon. But can Trundle get out of here? No, he cannot. Huge damage coming in, and that is the Sunderer completed on Jax. 2 Sunderers just ate through his health bar. He'll die, but the dragon will put Vegan Chicken at soul point. So it's noble sacrifice by the Yone for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, I guess the Jax and Trundle all kind of kept them alive. They both have that Sunder and Tabbies, like you said.
Exactly.
Well, steel caps, but he didn't do too much damage right there. He
No.
kinda got clapped.
Yeah,
That's the way to do it, I guess.
that was definitely a really nice play. You say, oh, you lose the dragon, not the best, but are you winning a 5v5 fight? Probably not. So at least get something across the map. Get your Jax back into this game a little bit so he can go toe-to-toe with this Yone possibly on the side lane. But my fight maybe breaking out in bot here. They're trying to push this tower. A huge amount of damage goes over, but I think that Rift Herald is going to fall. They're not going to quite connect. But B-Red is beating on this mid tower. He's almost certainly going to get it before they can get over here. And that will be mid tower falling. A really nice play, a little bit of a misdirection, They throw the Rift bot, but it's mid tower they actually wanted, and they take that without issue.
A little bit tricky.
A little
in the
tricksy.
season.
And honestly, we've seen some good Ashe ultimates this game, but really not as many as I was expecting. I feel like she should be throwing that thing out as much as she can. We just have not seen it too often.
It is a super low cooldown.
Yeah, it's not like what it used to be. It used to be like a 2.5 minute cooldown, but now it's like you get like that thing maxed out. You're looking at like a minute cooldown. It's a lot less than what it used to be. So they're gonna have to look for some plays to get back into this. They just start the Baron like, hey, get your ass over here. We want to fight. We're sick of waiting. And here it is, Yone with the engage, the J4. The Nico's absolutely massive. 4 people. J4 on top of it. This fight could be an absolute wipe, and it looks like it is going to be. That being said, the Ashe is pretty well protected, but so is the Jinx. The auto attacks are going in. The damage is huge. Oh, it looks like it's going to be enough right there. The damage is coming in. The Ahri trying to get out. Same with the Ashe. They're chasing. They're on low HP. B-Red, one more will do it, but he predicts the ultimate's going the wrong direction. 2 people are going to get out. A 4 for... No. A 3 for 1. 3 for 1 at the end of the day. 3 for 1 at the end of the day, and that will also be Baron going over. So, yeah, BRG had to come face check the Baron, and that turned into...
Yone's dead.
What?
Yeah, he's on the back. He's
Oh,
taking
that's
those
not
spikes.
good. Yeah, that's an early Baron mistake right there. That's not great.
Oh,
They
don't
can't
grab the
compete
fruits.
this. No, they don't have time for this, but the traps go down. They stop the Baron. I don't think they can get it themselves, so no real harm done. But, yeah, just more gold going over to the side of Vegan Chicken. But BRG stopped the Baron. They don't get the credit for the kill on Yone, unfortunately, because he died in the pit. Kind of crazy, if you ask me. But
You can't sit in the back and take the spikes.
Yeah,
You need some life steal or be tanky or something.
he showed you that you can. You definitely can. He did it.
He did.
He done did it. But he's got his Caulfield's hammer. He's probably going to be getting a death stance here, I would imagine. Get that lifesteal you're talking about.
That'd be good for him.
That'd be very good for him. He likes that. Yeah, dude, it is... It's still a game, though. 5K gold hasn't ballooned too much since, like, about 10 minutes ago.
True, it's
not
been
that much
the
of a difference.
same
It's
lead.
been fairly stable. They're looking for an engage here. J4
wow.
extending himself really far. The Nico ultimate on top of it. That is going to be huge damage coming in. Here comes the Trundle on the backside. Same with the Jax, but they are mismatched. They are not going at the same time. This is going to be an absolute wipe of a fight. Here comes Yone as well. Ashe is getting his butt beat. Destroyed. That is 5 alive to 1 on the enemy team, and that is going to rotate right over into a Baron.
That's the real Baron fight right there. I mean, destruction from Vegan Chicken.
No, yeah, they just realized they have a go button. They can just chase them down. They already blew all their summoners. Let's just go in there, take them all out, and then just get this Baron for free. And that's exactly what they did. A huge, absolutely huge game by Pigeon Lambert so far. 6-0-5. I mean, this Nico is a freaking monster. We talked about Yone all game, but I mean, Nico just finding these huge fights, like 2-man, 3-man, 4-man ults. Maybe I need to see a 5-man ult the way this is going, but
real.
good lord.
Doing some serious work.
Huge work.
And that alt, it just
It claps.
the range on it.
Yeah.
You knock them up, you slam them down for a bunch of damage. Then you got the E to follow up. The Q has a smaller area, but
Yep.
you hit a champion who's doing a bunch of damage.
Yeah,
to
it's-
them. It's what a strong.
It's crazy, and we don't even see that much Magic Pen. We don't see any Magic Pen coming from her yet. No Void, no Rabadons. She's only going to increase her damage from here, and that is going to be an absolutely scary sight. What's also scary, they got the Baron on their team and a Dragon coming up. Soul Point,
It's time.
Cloud Soul.
BRG's
It's time.
got to do something.
They got to do something. Whether they try to train this for something else, do they not even fight the Cloud Soul? They're not afraid of it, but they can't even walk up right now. All the wards getting cleared. Going to be borderline impossible for them to walk up cleanly. They're going to get all their waves pushed out. No chance of them funneling in. But they do attempt to walk up. They walk up. That's all 5. They see Jinx mid, so they know they're not full strength. They're going to try to vie for some leverage here. The Jax walking up, though, is not going to like what he finds, but he gets out, pops the Counter-Strike, and boom, a huge ultimate by the Yona. J4 on top of it, and it's going to be another wipe, it looks like. But Jax is on the back line. The Jinx is going to be free hitting, though. Both back lines are falling, and it looks like it's going to be too much. The Ashe and the Argon have to run for their lives. Here comes Jinx. She is excited. She's got stacks on stacks of her passive, and she's going to walk right back to her team. The Ghost with the stacks on her passive.
She's
She is
zooming
chugging.
around.
She's chugging all over the place. But yeah, no. That is going to be a clean fight right there. 3-0. The Dragon going over. J4 looking for Ahri here. They're going to push this one out. Probably get an inhibitor. And this game is all but over.
I mean, very nice dragon fight on this side of Vegan Chickens there. They secure the soul. It's now 27 minutes. They're pushing this inhib tower.
Yep.
I mean, this minion alone is going to do a bunch of shit. Look at him cover it. That's let him keep going for the next wave. Look at it. Oh, the Emilio, whatever.
Yep.
Q.
But a flash play by the Ahri,
know about
a desperation play. You got to see those from time to time. B-Red almost falling over, so, it almost worked out. Get a little bit of gold back for your team, but at the end of the day, it's going to be too little too late. You got to go for those plays a little bit early if you want to try to get your team back into it. But right now, it's too much. It's too much for them to handle. They're going to push on to this inhibitor, maybe staying a little bit too long. They do have low health bars. The Ashe is poking them down, but the Baron will be enough. They're going to take down that inhibitor. Another tower falls bot. They're going to go back, reset, look for more. But here comes Jax on the flank here, but the root by the Nico is enough. But here comes Trundle, the flash, the Q, the pillar, and that's going to be a big shutdown going over to Jax. Jinx will fall, but is it going to be enough? The damage coming in. The J4 gets the knockup down. The Trundle will fall. The rest of the team not too far behind. Another knockup coming through. J4 just cleaning this one up. Pigeon Lambert survives that whole time, dealing out the damage. Here comes Ahri, but this inhibitor is almost certainly going to fall, and this game is all but over.
Yeah, I think that is the, as they say, last nail in the coffin,
Yeah.
almost.
I will say, though, a nice play by the Jack to find that little pick off there, but they just kept going, and there was just no way that J4 wasn't going to keep finding those picks, and it was a real masterclass here by this mid laner. This Nico just never going to die this game, just perfect score, leading the game almost in CS, just dealing out the damage, carrying every team fight she's in. Just extremely well done.
Yeah, incredible playmaker for every team
Where
fight
is
that we've
she?
seen. She's in that river.
Oh, she's in the river. Okay, I thought she was like trolling around there, doing a little minion. You haven't really seen her use her passive too much this game, which is probably a good thing. That tends to troll more than it helps you out.
It ends up being just a little bit of a gimmick, I feel like. When you
A
have
little bit of a gimmick, but if you're not paying attention in a stress game like this, you can definitely get one over on the enemy team.
Absolutely.
And yeah, that is going to be just one rod. One rod doesn't have that much gold yet. And here they are pushing out the top lane here. This is going to be systematic at this point. Do we see a final push from BRG at this tower? The Yone getting some damage in. Jack's going to get out of there, though. But still, Yone still going in, getting some poke damage down. A huge ultimate by the Rel. The Nico coming in. Well, 4-man! It's going to be absolutely huge. 2 fall. Another sure to follow. The Jinx is popping off, and the damage is there. The towers are going to fall. The Ahri barely survives, and that is going to be Vegan Chicken picking up the win on this one. But it wouldn't be a win if B-Red didn't int right at the end. Beautiful play by him. The J4 dives as well. Maybe the game doesn't actually end here. They dove quite a bit, but there's enough people alive. The inhibitors are down. The Nexus will fall, and that will be Vegan Chicken picking up that game. And that game was so crazy. My other casters just died. They're gone. It's just me. The rest... I mean, I will admit that was a absolute masterclass by Vegan Chicken. You know, they had their goals that game. Soul Laners got fed out of their minds. That Nico, woo, absolute unit throughout that one. An absolute unit. All teams, you know, it was just good. It was a good game by both sides. You know, BRG had their moments. They had some picks here and there, you know, but at the end of the day, the gold was just too much. All the objectives went the side of Vegan Chicken, and they just took that one. It was just an extremely solid game, and yeah, I don't have anything more to say. I got nothing more to say. There's nobody here. It's just me, and I gotta go rally my boys back up. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break and get you into the next game real soon.
if you're lighting up my way, I'll be yours till break of day. I don't wanna close my eyes, wanna be a shot. Baby, don't you waste me. It's gonna be a shot. Crashing in the day, blooming in the bright nights. Teenage runaways, watching every sunrise. I don't wanna close my
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I know George Costanza, left and right. What a good guy.
What a guy.
But
What a gent.
honestly, he doesn't even compare to the guys over at UMass Amherst. They're in the league this split. I think we have an interview with one of the guys. Another
Yeah,
one.
interesting. Yeah, because I thought we had all our interviews done, but I guess we've got another interview.
Let's check it out. Hello? Right now, today, this exact moment, we are here with W. Nami from the UMass Amherst team. We have a real D1 collegiate
Look at
athlete
that.
today.
Look at that D1,
Insane.
completely deserved D1 collegiate athlete right there.
Absolutely. Not purely done by population of the school.
Nope.
It is
Nope.
fantastic.
No,
W.
UMass
Nami
football
here.
is undefeated.
They're nuts.
Insane.
They're crazy. So, what are you feeling tonight? Are you, have you guys been practicing? Are you confident in your abilities? How, what do you think? What do you think?
Well, I guess first of all, I think we've definitely had a bumpy start, and we are definitely, trying to work out some things, try to come together as a team. We haven't really played that much together, so I think this event is definitely a opportunity for us to grow as a team.
This is true. Listen, even Shaq and Kobe had a bumpy start at one point, and they still won the finals.
That's
so
true.
You got to look at it like that, right? This is a long haul, but with the time limit. So you got to turn it around at some point, and we're hoping it's tonight.
Oh yeah, I hope so too. I think yesterday when we scrimmed, we made a lot of big improvements, and I hope that we can replicate that today.
Yeah. I mean, you take it one day at a time. New team, you got to build that chemistry anyway. Only time really can do that for you, or experience with them. So, you take your time, you do what you can. What role are you again, W Nami? I mean,
I am mid lane.
oh, okay, nice. All right.
Oh, look at
Let's
that.
go.
Like
The
that.
playmaker.
That's it. Yeah, that's the way to go. It. So, I mean, the new patch dropped and everything, which is always huge. The game did break a little bit. Have you been enjoying taking the blast cones off the platform or what?
Well, I will say I know a lot of people that play jungle. They're not very happy.
No.
I am pretty happy because junglers are not happy.
Right.
Yup.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you must feel great, right? Because no matter how bad you do of a job of not setting up the gank, he can no longer smite your cannon minion.
That's right.
So that you're a power farmer now.
Oh yeah, it's great, and I do not care if the poaching is like reduced, it's fine. I'm just gonna take the camps. No, I'm just kidding.
Do
Um,
it. Yeah, that's how you do it.
That's the way to
Sometimes
do
you
it.
got to establish your dominance right
Right,
there.
it's just about getting that farm number up. That's all it really is.
Oh, it's 10 CS per minute. Very nice.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a super exciting game tonight. Glad to have an interview with you. It's going to be crazy, and we've been told you're gonna pick something crazy tonight. So I'm excited to see what.
I
that
have heard that, and I cannot wait. You better not let us down. We might not let you back on.
is. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, no, I'll make it a banger for sure.
Oh,
There we
beautiful.
go. Thank
Nice.
you.
Beautiful. W Nami, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you out there. Good luck.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bob.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Right into the champ select. We see Pike, Fiddlesticks, Oriana, and 3 other champions banned. Graves first pick on the side of UMass. Look
Yeah.
at that official logo. That's crazy from the
Isn't that
SLS. That's
cool?
kind of
Isn't
cool.
that nice. That's awesome.
Hey guys, this is a huge deal for us.
No
This is a
effort. You don't
local
have to pay a
school.
graphic designer. Just boom.
Oh my
UMass.
goodness.
There it is. Boom. A Graves first pick. You know, Graves always a strong jungler, good clearers, like just spikes really well off a couple items. Just a really powerful pick. You know, can't complain. Gonna be the Rel pick in response. Vegan Chicken having a lot of success with the Rel last game, so why not go back to it?
Yeah, I mean, did some work. Even I don't know how much Rel did necessarily. Here and there, I would say last
A
game.
lot of those engages, like if you weren't paying attention, I mean, Rel had a lot of those engages,
Was.
like starting those off. Nico on top, that
That's
was
what
the
they
key
want.
right there.
Okay. I guess I was
Yeah.
I was focused on the follow up
No,
on the Nico, but Rel definitely put it in the
The
gear
Rel's
to get
animations
it
are so
started.
smooth; it's really easy to not notice what you're doing because it just slides so well. Oh, the Ziggs
There's the
pick
Ziggs.
though. I like little Ziggs. You know, just kind of sit back in the lane. So far though, not a lot of engage power coming in. You know, you got the Ziggs, got the Graves, tons of damage, but we're not seeing that engage in a Thresh pick. You know, I like seeing that. Possibly the Ziggs Thresh bot lane. We have seen a lot of Ziggs bot. It wouldn't surprise me at all to see that.
It'd be good for Ziggs to get out, you know, follow ups with the satchel charge, some
Yeah.
slowing from the minefield.
And you know, you play at such a far range. You know, it's gonna really kind of gimp the Rel, the Nico.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of deterrence. Put his E down. You know, it's harder to walk up. So you know, really good plays right there. Thresh as well, had a really well-rounded champ, can do a lot of things really well. Probably the jungle pick going to be here, and interesting, they go for the MF here. Okay, yeah, so you got mid lane and the bot lane being picked up, and jungle and the bot lane on the other side, it looks like. So, you know, not too bad, not too bad. First picks, MF, always a very strong AD carry to have. Scales pretty well, you know, has a pretty decent early mid game. Strong champion all around, can't complain there. And how are they going to respond? An Ornn ban, you know, Ornn, that guy just runs the top lane.
Little
That champ,
bastard,
yeah,
that guy.
that guy does a ton of burst base damage. He can build items in lane. He just has CC out the wazoo. The Camille ban in response, probably going to be a lot of top lane bans here, I would imagine.
See what they pull out. I'm very excited to see the MF Nico Rel in the team fights. If it's anything reminiscent of the first game, wow, they want to get rid of the Jax. Okay, so like you said, our top lane ban there.
Yeah, probably going to be top lane focused here. Going to be really digging into the
Wow,
depths of the
all
champion
four.
pool. Yeah, that's
All
what you
four of
see.
them.
Top lane, extremely volatile lane, and a lot of uncertainty. We're not exactly sure where the Ziggs is going. Nico's probably going mid, but, you know, could still go jungle. We have seen that before. So there's a bit of ambiguity there, so they go for the top laners because they know those have not been picked up yet. And a Nocturne pick here, I like that. They have really solid engage. I'm guessing the J4 banned out. They go for the Nocturne. Pretty solid decision, in my opinion. I'm going to respond with the Lilia. Lilia top, possibly, maybe even jungle. And the pick after that, I got a bit of a UI problem on our side, so you guys got to find out before we do what they pick. There we go. Now I can see everything. How are we going to wrap this one up? Lilia top, Lilia jungle? We're about to find out. Probably looking for a blind pick top lane here. Probably going to pick something solid, standard. Sion, you can't go any more solid than that.
Okay.
With a big beefy tank up top with some pretty decent lane power as well. Going to be an absolute beast up there. How do they choose to respond with that? They already have a lot of solid engage and teamfight options. How do they round that one out? Champions like Shen still on the board, possibly looking to something like that to help the team out. any other kind of big engage. What do they go for? They go for the Yone again. You know, if it ain't
Wow.
broke, don't fix it.
Three.
Layers and layers and layers of absolutely rock solid engage.
I mean, that's 3 out of 5 identical champions. All of them did a great job last game. So we'll see if they can recreate that. I think it's very possible, especially in these team fights. Plus the MF. I mean, what was it, Ash before, right? No.
Yeah, it was. Well, no, it was a Jinx.
It was Jinx,
Yeah,
right?
Jinx.
Okay. So MF arguably an even stronger initial
Strong,
team
yeah,
fight
you know,
burst, maybe.
Spikes really hard off a couple items, you know, especially the first item, you know, huge spike off of her initial mythic buy. Gonna be very, very strong teams on both sides. I say edgewise, you know, if you go in like hyper late game, I guess you almost give the damage over to the side of UMass. They got a lot of different damage sources. They scale pretty well. Sion always scales well into the game. Ziggs, Graves, same thing. Gonna be interesting to see. Wait, where is everyone here? Is it Lilia mid? Is it Ziggs?
Oh, maybe Yone top, right?
No. I'm talking on that side. Like who?
Oh,
It's Graves jungle. Graves would never not be. Oh, it could be Graves mid. I guess. I have seen Graves mid before. And we're just
So
waiting to
Ziggs
get in the
Thresh.
game here. It's a
bot for sure.
definitely everyone else is putting in the same effort we are right now. Definitely really trying to get a product out there. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Dude,
It's tough.
it's the person who runs this is not the brightest bulb out there. So he gets a little distracted during our broadcast. No, we're not good. What do you mean we're good? There's nothing on the screen. Show me something on the screen. I'm sitting here picking my ass for the last 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. And it is the Graves mid, it looks like. Good Lord. I'm done casting. I'm done.
We see the young duck and the young frog having a good time before they go their separate ways here. And here we are. We'll have a nice little chill intro to the game. UMass vegan chickens. Cuddle bun. Oh my god, we have so many subs. What's going on? Someone gifted, I think. Did someone gift subs? Slothic has gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Wow, Slothic. That
Thank you,
is
Slothic.
great right there. That is great by Slothic.
The homie.
I almost wish I was a part of this chat right now so I could get, hopefully, one of those subs.
That's the same as soup legs.
That is Little Soup
Right?
Legs. That is Little Soup Legs.
You got 5 names. That's tough.
So we're back at it. We're back
here.
at it. Vegan chicken got a little warm up session in there, so they're piped. They're ready to go right now.
You were
They
crying.
are in the rotisserie cooking. So here's the thing: how baked are they coming out?
$5 rotisserie chicken at Costco.
That can't be real.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if I
the
believe
whole
that,
thing,
actually.
maybe $6.
I want
so-
that. Can you buy me that?
UMass might go buy a couple when they farm this team here. We'll see what ends up happening in the end game. But right now, I mean, we're just, we're sleeping. It's about 2.5 minutes, guys.
Sweeping.
In the chat, tell me.
Yeah, nothing crazy happening right now. Some pretty standard stuff going on right here. Rel
favorite
getting some
color.
vision across as much as she can in the bot lane. But I don't know. What would you say? You say this is sort of an aggressive lane. What can you really do here right now? Well, Thresh says actually I can hook you.
I'm very sad if I'm MF and Rel at the moment. I mean, Having to
That's-
deal with Ziggs no matter where I am is kind of ass.
Yeah, the poke is just a little sad. You know what I mean? It's just like look at that. It's just very unfortunate to just sit there and get. Just unfortunate to just sit there and get poked out.
Oh wait, that is a different guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, just taking a bunch of damage. I don't know if B-Red would do that necessarily. This
You never
game,
know.
We've got the young Zokiaz in the bot.
We've heard a lot about Zoki
A quick sub.
Now
on
I
Vegan
have
Chickens.
not seen Graves mid in quite a long time, right? Everybody just moved him to the jungle, but maybe with these jungle changes, people have said, "Listen, I'm fed up. I want Graves mid. I want to go back to the good old days, back when there was, Lucian mid or Graves mid just ran the game. That was it. Before they changed Lucian, so his passive has to activate with his allies around. It wasn't like that. It was just smoke
What?
everything.
That's what they did? I mean,
Yeah.
this is not really a surprise. Ziggs gets first blood. MF was about 20% health there. A quick 1-2, buckle my shoe.
Yep.
But Thresh goes down. I
There it
think.
is.
But
Little
so does
Noodle
Rel.
is slain. The King Koala's right here, but he is immediately going to be slain by Vegito. The Nocturne picks up a nice, juicy little kill. That's going to get him their first kill on the board. Vegan Chicken. Now, this is kind of what we saw from last game, right? Vegan Chicken, a little slow in the early game. Mid game is kind of where it picked off. Very good on getting these objectives. So I want to know if it's the same case because you no longer have the blue side advantage, right? You're on red side. So can you work the map the same way you did with a different champ like Nocturne? I mean, this guy's you're guaranteed to pull a flash or get a kill if you gank level 6, right? I mean, that's just what happens.
That's how strong he is with that ult.
So some people will just power farm it a lot until you get that level 6, but it's great to see him moving around the map right here. He's trying to keep up with farm as much as he can, but he already got a kill on board, so he's a little ahead of Lilia, and this is it.
Oh yeah, this is it. And we see Cyan doing some damage to the Yone. Not the same as last game where Yone can kind of just bully the shit out of Jax. Cyan's got some pretty high base damage. He's a tanky lad by default. It's in his nature.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't think it's going to go the same way. Cyan now pretty much. Yone doesn't need to worry about that. Oh my god, Thresh is getting hurt right now. But, he gets out. Pops a little potion. He's got 2 more to drink if he wants. He pops another one.
A little drinky.
Level 4 for
Yeah.
him. We see Nocturne hovering bot side. He wards the dragon. Gonna grab his Gromp, I think, though.
Cyan's just one of those champions where, I mean, it doesn't matter what you do to him, right? I mean, this guy is the guy who you can kill him 40 times in lane and he'll still beat you once mid-game-ish, late game happens. It just doesn't matter. He is just a champion that is so absolutely tanky. I think Ornn is technically the best tank in the game. I think statistically he is. Malphite is a full AD team, whatever, you have a lot of health, all that jazz. But
no.
Yone actually going to go down right there. So let's say Ornn, Malphite. Then I would put Sion up there.
He's up there.
Right
He's
at
got
number
the base
3.
HP
Yeah.
all the time. He's growing that shit all game. He's got the shield.
Yeah.
I mean, he charges at you. I'm shitting my pants if
He
Cyan's
good.
ulting toward me.
Oh yeah, it's scary. I mean, it just makes a global sound, and everyone
It's
gets very
spooky, too.
scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has
The
some
next thing you
scary
know, he's
sounds.
just running in there and smashing somebody.
A
But
train.
I like it. He's kept up with the theme, and he has now 5 straight dragons between the 2 games right here. So
True.
this is what he does. He is a jungle and objective machine, and.
Regardless of champion.
Yeah, I was once told, listen, it's not about kills. It's about objectives. And you know what I said to that? Oh, yeah? Who dropped 45 kills and won a game? That's what I say.
That was you.
Yep.
How did I know that?
Done it.
Who else could do it? That's why. That's how I knew that. Wow. Gray's gonna grab that last cannon. He's going somewhere. Running around. Wants to go back mid, see if he can farm. Not too much happening.
There
we do
is
see-
always a lot happening. You just have to call it out and tell
I
it
need
to
to
the
think
people.
about it. I need to have the
You just need to
knowledge
tell the people.
here in my garage.
That's all right.
Sign coming on back. Wants to grab some of these juicy minions.
Little yum yums.
Yeah. Nocturne's gonna grab his golems. Probably his red, maybe make his way mid or top. I see Rift is open. Nico's gonna teleport back mid real quick. Get that farm. Pick up the wave. Yep. You only do a little bit of damage. Actually, no damage, really. Ends up, well, yeah.
Some damage. It's some damage.
More than Scion did. So
Yeah, you just got to do that, rinse and repeat 3 or 4 times, and you got yourself a kill right there. A lot going
crazy
on.
here.
Look at this. We're starting to invade over the top side. Lilia, completely unaware of what's going on. Nocturne shows himself, trying to catch up to it. Lilia drops the ultimate right here. The fear's about to come off. It does. Yona's still not able to get there. He did not have...
wow. You only flash.
He did not have anything right here. So this is about to be a juicy little fight right here. Actually, Yon just gets stuck. So he is in a lot of trouble. The whole rest of the team still trying to rotate around to help him out, but he's going to pull a flash. He still dies anyways. Rel not able to get around the corner right here. Nocturne trying to do what he can. He fears him to get some more damage on, but this is going to be a little wild right now, going back and forth. Cyan escapes. Nico escapes. I mean, everyone is just like 5 health, and only Yon got punished.
Oh my god. I mean, tough for him on the 1v3, waiting for his whole team to come around. He did put himself in that position, split off a little bit toward the blue buff side. But, yeah, not too much happening. Yone dies, that's it.
Yeah, it should have been more of a bloodbath than what it actually was. I think both teams just didn't want to be that guy that got your team killed and, you know,
Early
almost
like
aced.
this? Oh,
So it was just they both played it so safe that almost nothing happened.
Pretty much. And now we're on to the 10-minute mark very shortly here. Nocturne wants to grab the crab. We see Rel. You know, sometimes I think Rel is Sejuani.
It's close. I mean, they
Very
both
similar.
ride the animals, right? I mean,
But then you got, who else? You got Nunu and Willump. You got
and ride on
Kled.
the shoulders. Well, sometimes it's confusing because Senna in the high noon skins will ride the horse. So it makes it feel
on
like
home guards.
yeah, you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Who is this even?
Who's? I have a Rel, and then it's a Senna, so it gets a little confusing.
Riot trying their best to keep things fresh by confusing all of the players.
Well, that's what I was.
Every
that's
patch,
what I learned,
think,
right?
is actually their,
If
that's
you
their
can't
goal.
beat them, confuse them. That's the
Right,
motto.
'cause how are they supposed to do anything at that point?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So let's see. Scion's doing a little bit of a mission here. I mean, they know where he's at. But he is doing a little bit of a mission. Sees, oh, he's getting that ward down. No wraiths to steal. Goes right back top.
It's a little sad. There's no race there to get.
Well, Raptors, I guess is what I meant to say.
Oh, look at Slothic says, y'all ever spend $580 on a whim? Shit hits hard.
That's deep, man.
I would love to know what he spent $580 on a whim.
That's a very
That
specific
is,
pricing as
yeah,
well.
that is very specific pricing. So there's gotta be something.
Could be anything.
It could be anything.
Could be something a little bit,
Dude, mail order brides are cheap nowadays.
Oh, the truth comes
There you go.
out.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna be seeing little Slothic on 90 Day Fiance. And look at this. This is going to be another dragon. They're going to trade
Second.
Rift Herald for dragon. Technically, Rift Herald's a little better right now because plates are still up. So if this can get dropped practically immediately, then you're going to get 2 plates. So you're going to get a little more gold on the people you want it to go to. But in the long run, the dragon wins it right here. But that is 7 straight dragons for vegan chicken right now.
he's got quite the streak going on.
The Dragon King. That's really what it is.
Oh,
Graves,
God,
stuck
run.
in a rough position, is going to try to kite himself out of this here. Has Rel walking all the way around. I'm sure at this point in his life, he is saying, come on, really? They sent 3 people for me? That's when you start to blame other people.
I would type FF.
Yep. Yep, that's what
Yone
I
doing
would do,
some
too.
stuff up there, trying to do some damage. Oh, wow. Oh, and there she goes. There goes the little horsey girl.
Yeah,
She's hurt.
well, Look
The
at this. Look
young
at this
horse.
Scion just tank everything. It almost makes you feel like he was gonna walk out of
I
that
thought
one.
he was.
What the heck was that?
Jeez.
That was crazy to me.
Took way too long for 4 guys to kill him there. That just shows you the power of Scion with the Wardens and the Steel Caps.
Yeah, that is
Already.
kind of freaky.
13 minutes. Ziggs
Look at
comes
Ziggs
back
getting
to
another
lane.
one. That's about like 2 kills where they've just poked MF down to nothing. He did, yeah. Wow, Pat does not like that. Whatever Slothic just did, you made him very
Slothic,
mad.
what are you doing?
Oh my
Slothic,
goodness!
what are
What
you
the
doing?
heck happened?
You gifted us some subs,
All
but
right.
then
Well,
something else happened.
anyways. So I
Eric, that's
go
a lie. Eric, that's a lie.
After I fund this shit.
yeah.
God, Chase is stirring the pot.
Yeah, but we do appreciate, and by appreciate means Josh reciprocate. And
Oh,
that's kind of the
absolutely.
rule that we have over here. Gray's able to get right out of the Raptor camp. Still going right back in it. He knows he has that passive on his E where he has a lot of armor right here, so he's playing it very aggressive. The rest of his team not able to follow up and do enough to get away with some stuff going on right now, but Vegan Chicken's looking pretty good, getting some trades off, a lot of damage here and there. But no one's really dying. Maybe like one person in these like 4-man fights. So it's kind of crazy to just watch this. We saw Yon pick up a double kill over there in the top lane, which was good. Killed Lilia and the Scion, so he's getting a little extra gold over to him right there. UMass is trying to do what they can to just find some sort of avenue in here, right? They took the Rift Herald. They lost 2 dragons. And so now you got the Ziggs. The Ziggs is doing very well in terms of like poking a lot of damage, right? I think you have a bigger front line with the Scion, and the Lilia is always just super annoying. She can just run around the whole map and just kill you and
Oh,
just do whatever
like she just did.
wants. Yeah, so that's it. So I think in a straight up fight, I kind of like UMass's team. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Nocturne, he can do it. He can go and get to Ziggs. There is the peel with the Thresh. There is the Ziggs bomb to try to get him away. Of course, if one of those gets spell shielded, it gets a little tricky out there. But I think overall, UMass does have the better team. So we're going to be seeing some of these fights come in here pretty soon. And that's it. Nico's just going to walk right out. Nico still hasn't died.
Look, Nico, the last game this guy played this champion, 8-0-8, I think he finished it with, so
10-0-10.
just a little
Nico.
nuts. We'll see it. At that, last game his name was Bob. Oh, Yone and Nocturne take down Scion right there. Someone is... Nope. They take him down, and then Yone's just going to push out the wave. Oh, whose tower is that? So that's Yone
Red
just
team
or
has
MF?
destroyed the first
I see it
turret.
down there.
So Little Yon actually just got the first turret of the game. So that's some good extra gold to him right there.
And we see the dragon coming up in 15 seconds. It's a pretty good timing for the tower to die. Maybe on purpose. Grab the little crabby crab. Young Scuds.
DJ Scuds.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the Nico ult is huge right there. It's a lot of damage. Going straight to the back lane to get the Graves. He do nothing but just sit there and take damage from 4 people and die.
I'm probably screaming. I mean, Nico shows up, stuns me. Nocturne dies my other buddy, and I'm dead.
right?
What else is there? I mean,
There
Good
is
nights,
nothing to
essentially,
do.
good
There
nights.
is nothing to do. I
Right.
think your only option is to win the game.
right.
That would be my letter of recommendation.
That sounds like a pretty good plan. The problem is, how do we do it when the enemy team now has 3 dragons at just about 18 minutes? So that is enough. That's
So there's a couple ways
I don't
you win
know.
it, right? So if you can draw this game out to 55 minutes, here's where it starts, right? You draw it out to 55 minutes. Cyan split pushes everything. You win the game. Now,
could.
let's say that does not happen. Let's say,
Sleepy Nico.
Yeah.
Surely
there's
she
a
would not
sleepy.
die. Surely she would never perish in this game.
Nope.
Not tonight, Pigeon Lambert says. He's part of the vegan chickens. He will not die. Pretty crazy. We see MF doing some work. I mean, she just killed Ziggs, and now she's going to grab that tower. 4-2-2. Got the Yumus. What's she going to buy? She'll buy something on the back. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
The collector. Kind of a
Oh
troll
my
item,
goodness.
honestly. Why would you do that?
No, it's all about lethality now. So it used to be the good old day is like, listen, just build a ton of crit and use her as an auto attack champion. Now it's
She'll pierce all your shit.
hey, listen, all you have to do these days is just build enough so your ult can one shot the entire enemy team.
I mean,
that's it. That's
especially with
literally
that
it.
comp, too. You're
Yeah.
fine doing that. That's a good strat. Oh, it's tough. Travis Kelce running around, landing hooks. What are you supposed to do?
That's true. That's a good way to look at it.
Think of it that way. Thresh,
I've never
Travis,
heard it worded like
what's the
that
difference?
before,
I
but
mean,
I do kind of like it. Little added lineage to that.
he loves the laterals.
Yeah.
Couple stickers. OBJ bounty, but
There
this
it is.
guy will
Ready?
pay.
Watch this.
He
Watch this
will
fear.
pay.
Ready? Check this out.
He-
Isn't that beautiful?
I mean,
You just sat there and died while you couldn't do a thing.
whole bunch of
It's
nothing.
incredible. I'm telling you. It's just absolutely incredible. Rella's going to Scuba Steve their way right out of there.
Scuba Steve,
Yeah.
damn you!
Scion picking up another turret, so some more gold going back over to UMass's side right here. So just a couple kills away, just a couple gold away. Now the main difference is the objectives. That's the main difference, right? Kills are all Lil Nico-licious when invisible.
Uh-oh. Oh.
think
I don't
it's
know if she
over.
can out-damage
It's over
her,
for
though.
Lil Nico.
Oh!
Oh my god, the rest of the team gets there just
Holy
in time. Look
shit.
at this MF damage. Boom, 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 boom. Imagine this. MF has the passive up with Yumu's Ghostblade,
Oh my
and
God.
Lilia just outran that.
By base,
You know
her base
you know
movement.
how sad that is to get outrun by a horse while you have Yumu's Ghostblade going on,
MF.
plus your passive.
I mean, she's moving around 600, man.
It's not enough.
Apparently.
The crazy part is it's not enough
What the
these
hell,
days.
man? I mean, just give me Hecarim V2. Let me run around at 800 all game. Oh, Yone. Oh! Didn't need to flash that, I think, but he will do it to be safe. Make sure he lives. Scion is coming for him. The Nocturne does spell shield the ult. Oh,
Look at
a little bit of a
threshy
fight
monster
going on now.
making little plays on the route right here. Nocturne goes right back in. They're waiting for Nico to make a move. Move has been made. A lot of damage going out. Look at this. The Yone TP is coming in. This could be very juicy. Here we
Oh,
go. We
wow.
get to see the... he's going to stack his Q right here. We might see a big tower. And there it is. Nothing. It was close, though. All the pieces were there.
Jeez.
And are you okay?
No.
There's a couple brain matter laying on the table.
On the floor, probably,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness! What did you sneeze out?
Hey, it's something.
He got it on my arm, dude. My skin is peeling right now.
It's acidic. I'm reptile. I'm someone. I don't know. It's dangerous. I try to cover those.
Acidic, but you're so basic.
Oh, a
Wow.
little bit of a chemistry element joke right there for those scientists. Oh my God! Surely the kill comes through on. Oh my. Well, look, that was pretty hot. You'll go out with some style by dying. That was
that's
clean.
How it goes. You did your job. You did your job. You got the shot there.
Fantastic by Noodle right there. Noodle throwing out a noodle. Scion wants to go in. The team says not yet, not yet.
No, not yet at all. But look at this. Here comes the turret damage, laying it down on here. The Rift Hill gets dropped. Boom. That's gone. You have a Scion push. You don't have a lot of minion waves right now because everything got cleared. But you're gonna get one more
Boom.
charge off. Drop that down to about a fourth
Oh my
of
god.
its HP. Now
Dragon is up.
teleporting right back to base because look at little Yon was doing on the top side over there. And
Oh, surely they
they're
don't break
trying
the
to
streak.
sneak- they're
Surely
trying to
not.
sneak this fourth dragon away from them. Come on. Let's see. Nocturne, give your life for it. Give your life for it. Give your life for it.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, he did not give his life for it.
The streak has been stolen from
Yup,
Young
that is
Vegetable.
it. And UMass keeps the game alive a little bit longer with an excellent push down mid lane and taking away Soul Point.
The Young Vegetable makes sure to remember that for the next dragon. He is not going to let that happen again. That was a 9 dragon streak that he just
Was
lost.
gone, yeah. And,
Very sad.
and everyone will forever remember that they were the guy that could never get that many dragons.
Right. We'll construct a memorial to the
Yeah.
failure.
Yeah,
Very unfortunate.
that's a little rough.
How is that? Why is that blue buff there? What does that mean? Doesn't that mean fucking what's his name? The tree guy. Doesn't that mean he's in the game?
What blue buff?
Yeah, you saw how I was like right there. What is that?
What blue buff?
Right there, the blue buff.
That means the teammate could run over it, they get blue buff.
Oh,
Yeah, but isn't it only with the tree man?
No, it's anybody. So anyone in the
Oh,
game
shit.
can get it.
Like
now.
if they already have it.
That's a new league thing, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, little
you're
Yon
dead.
gets clapped, leaving
seen
Nocturne
it for,
stuck
like,
with a bunch of
the
other
tree
people,
guy.
and he's going to turn around. He's going to get a hit right here. He is surely going to drop down. He does go down by the Ziggs. The Nico re-engages with the MF ult. A lot of damage is popping off right here. The Nico actually survives. MF picks up an immediate triple
it's a
kill.
double.
And look at this. Rel trying to do everything they can to
I
peel
like
out for
it.
the 80 carry. That's a quadra kill going right over to this MF. The ultimate comes
No
back up
way.
for a second time.
Give
in
it to
one
her!
fight. This is going to be maybe a pentakill dropping.
Give
over
her the penta.
There it is.
Oh
And
my
that is
goodness.
a pentakill for Vegan Chicken right there. I cannot believe the MF Ultimate came up 2 times in a team fight. That is insane.
Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible 8 with the pentakill. That was incredible.
Insane, dude. That is the power of Axiom Arc right now. That is,
Yeah.
that's absurd. Like, you never see a double MF ult in a
Never.
fight. That is crazy.
Holy
Never.
shit.
I've seen a double Nocturnal. I've never seen a double MF all in my life.
That's a clip.
Oh, little Graves putting the house in.
Oh,
Shut
no.
down.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
a massive shutdown right here, eliminating the pentakill, which means you get an honorary pentakill. And Nocturne comes straight back in. He's doing a lot of damage. He's going to get CC'd right out of the way. Yon TP's in too as well, thinking that a lot's going to go down, but it looks like nothing is actually going to, in fact, go down. UMass pinging over here to go to the Baron. They know MF is dead. They have a 27-second window of opportunity right here. Are they going to just force it? Scion coming straight up from the back. A little bit of wards in the pit. They obviously know what's going down right now. Nocturne making his way back over with Yon and Lilia coming back on this other side. Look at this. The flash over to take away the blast cone. This Thresh is all in. He said, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make this team win. It's getting pretty close. 5,000 HP, 4,000 HP. Yon with the full engage right here. The
Oh.
Baron is over at 2,000 HP. Lilia still trying to do it in the back over here. Nocturne makes his way over. This is going to be a smite contest. Smited at 156 HP. Then Lilia picks it up. Nocturne was
my
so
God.
close to getting that.
He was
Wow.
very close, and we saw that massive Nico ult almost had something. MF wants to try to salvage what's left. The Zonia's cancels most of that. Still doing just a ridiculous amount of damage. Flashes in. Okay, so Ziggs is now dead.
And he's out.
Jeez.
He's out, baby.
Oh, they are not done.
Well,
They want to try to do
Scion
something.
cannot
Sion's just a
escape this.
tanky
It's
little
just going to
freak.
be a. Oh, he is going to escape this. They back off. They think
Jeez.
that listen at this some point he's going to turn this around and it's over for us. You can live. So huge job over here by UMass. So massive job to get over here. They knew they had MF on a 27-second kill counter. They immediately go and take the Baron. It was a huge fight that went down. You saw Nocturne snuck into the pit, walked straight in there. It was a 1-on-1. It was a smite gamble put up. He takes the smite, drops it to 156 health. He was so close to stealing that. And then Lilia answers with a return smite to get the Baron for the UMass team.
Very stressful there.
And 2 players still have it. Scion has it, and Lilia still has it.
That's
And Graves
funny.
also got some juicy gold with the shutdown kill previously to that fight going on.
So a bunch of moves right there for UMass.
Yeah, and
now they're in the gold lead just by a 7-kill difference.
Yeah, which is crazy. So look at this. Look at Sion just never back. I don't think so. He just
Still out of
walked
mana.
around the whole map for this old 2 minutes. Yeah, it looks like he's finally attempting to back now. Rel does not make it over the wall. Is going to drop immediately. Oh, that is unfortunate. And here's the dragon right here. I think the logical thing is to try to leave here, right? Unless you think you can get some sort of sneak ult in here again. Nocturne puts it on here. Oh, this is the worst place to get caught. Oh, my goodness. They got jebaited in here. But look at this. They're still turning it all around. Sion is still going in there hard right now. MF is tunneled in. Not much you can do. Nico drops down before this. Graves, watch this. He's about to get a triple kill right here. Wow. I mean, Graves is dealing out the damage. I cannot believe they survived the Nico ult combo and the MF ult combo. They got jebaited into an enclosed space. That is everything that Vegan Chicken wanted to happen for them. And we saw the Zonia's drop, which saved some people, and then everyone else just survived. And Graves picked up a triple kill. This Graves, I'm telling you right now, this Graves is massive. After this back, he should probably have Last Whisper and or Lord Doms. I'm sorry, and this man hurts. I tell this man is like he's getting like 3-shot category right now.
You got it.
He's
Mortal.
getting so or mortal. He went mortal. So I mean, either way, he's still
got the
still
armor
three
pen.
still 3-shot. This man, and he's gonna go GA last item. So now the tables have turned.
Oh, yeah.
The tables have turned. Look at this Graves, right? This Graves went from, I think, being 2-3 to now 7-3 with a 1,000 gold shutdown.
Oh, yeah. I mean, UMass really, we heard in the interview earlier, W. Nami saying, you know, we're still new together. We're learning that chemistry. I think this game is going to be a huge canon event for this team. These guys are learning together. They're learning how to be good together right now. And honestly, they have no business being where they are in this game right now after what we saw from Vegan Chickens. They are coming back with fervor, honestly. They have now a 4K, nearly 4K gold lead. They did take the past 2 dragons. Oh, we see Nocturne ulting in right onto someone. Looks like she wants to take
look at
Ziggs,
this.
but has
Yeah,
to
well,
flash out.
they obviously had some sort of thing that was going on right now and thought that more would happen. But look at the Sion. He's actually taking a lot of damage from the Yone. Dropped to about a fourth of his HP. So he's going to shuffle right out of there, and we'll see him probably shove another lane, maybe even a fight. Actually, he's not going to recall. Oh no, little Yone got put to sleep. The MF ult drops again. Immediately the Zonias, I hate that item. Please remove it from the game. It is too powerful. Graves with a double kill. Look at this. And Lil Lambert's trying to escape it. A pole gets hooked on the right Nico. Look at all that damage coming out right now. Another Ziggs bomb is thrown. This is going to go. Mid is going to go.
Sion is
Vegan
not
Chicken
done.
is actually in a lot of trouble right now. East African doing everything he can to hold off the rest of the team. They're going to be pushing. Graves can probably 3 to 4 shot this turret alone, not including
Look at that.
not including the
Holy
Ziggs damage.
shit.
Look at this. MF is getting absolutely smoked. Pigeon Lambert trying to do what he can to make it over here. The Graves is about to go down. He has a stopwatch right here. But keep in mind, you still have the rest of the team alive, plus a Sion passive. The MF ult is massive, but is not enough to stop it. And shebang. That's the end of the game. The UMass team comes back.
I mean, if anything, I would say that's at minimum a skadoosh
That
by
is a
UMass
skadoosh.
right there.
I call that a double skadoosh,
Holy
easily.
shit.
Wow. That is a double skadoosh gadoosh. That was crazy. UMass did an incredible job of being able to swing that back over there in their
Seriously.
favor. I mean, it's pretty rough when you get a pentakill and lose.
I know.
Oh,
That's
but,
rough.
I mean, Jesus.
But that's the power of the Scion. They became absolutely unkillable. The
Right.
Graves dealing out huge AoE damage. With that Hydra, man, he was killing everyone in fights. And it's just, a really, really hard-fought win by UMass Amherst.
Oh, yeah. Well, some would say the hardest fought.
Easily the hardest.
So what's crazy is Vegan Chickens, I think this makes sense. They look, you see those damage charts, right? So
Oh, yeah.
28.5, 25.3, 39
40K.
points, insane
Yep.
numbers. But UMass, I mean, no one broke 28,000 anyone on their team. So you have 21K by Scion, 23K by Lilia, 27.5 by Graves, and 19 by Zig. So a pretty huge damage difference, yet they come out on top. That is how you know the team found their chemistry. They found
Yep.
that mesh point where they need to, play off of each other,
I mean,
make those plays.
All it takes, is a couple good fights, and that's what they got. That the pick they got around Baron, they do the Baron. Honestly, it all went downhill after the pentakill because you get those couple picks mid, leads right into the Baron. They do the Baron, they try to steal the Baron, another couple kills get inted in, and then just a couple more bad fights after that, and it's over. And UMass just, they found the avenue to get back into that one.
Yeah, I mean, after that interview with W Nami, it's really nice to see them kind of grow. I mean, even
Yeah.
after that's one game, and you see kind of the growth throughout the game, where in the beginning they're kind of struggling against Vegan Chickens, but toward this mid to late game, they turn something on.
Yeah.
The team really becomes a team, I would say, and they come out with the win. And that's,
Yeah,
what a great story.
It's a great
from that
story.
game.
It's a great
Wow.
story. They say they're playing for fun, and I'm sure they had fun that game.
For sure. I would be pumped out of my mind after winning that.
That didn't look like playing for fun. That looked like people that were trying to win the game.
Oh, they had something to
in
prove.
my eyes, yeah.
They had something to prove.
I think we got bean boozled a little bit.
I
with
know.
that interview.
Little bit of modesty
yeah.
right there.
It took
know-
over. It took over.
Right, people, in my opinion, that are playing for fun, it's like, all right, listen, we all lost our lanes. Let's just A-ram this until the game's over.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they came back, down 3 dragons, came back, got some huge barons, so close. I
Yep.
mean, that baron, 156 damage, turns
Seriously.
that game another way.
That close, man. Oh.
And that was it. And then, they ran off with it. So, wow, what an excellent job. Vegan Chickens almost went back to back. So close.
But we like to see
But-
that. We like to see multiple teams win. It's always a good thing. Every team has a chance at the SLS.
That's right.
And yeah,
And the more you pay us, the more those chances go
that's
up.
right,
Yeah,
baby.
that's
right.
exactly right.
We got dev tools.
That's right. That's right. We can put blast cones on the map anytime we want. The healing.
Oh,
plants.
Riot already did that.
Yeah, that's true.
Riot already
They
did
beat
that.
us to it.
They did. All right,
but yeah, 2 excellent games. 2 excellent games.
Two excellent games, and I think that's gonna about do it. Producer, do we have anything else lined up, or are we good to go? We're good to go. All right. Well, I'm gonna sign this one off. I'm Pat. This is Chase. That's Josh, and we love you guys. We will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Captain, we've recorded abnormal signals of an unknown entity within 1,000 feet of the ship. The size of it is far beyond the mind's reach. It can't be another ship. Sir, it's like something I've never seen before, and it's closing in at a preposterous speed.